Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Actually today we are summarizing or we are completing this paper, that is paper 2 substituted ICT, and so far we have done 4 numbers. So today we are going to complete with our 5th number. We completed number 1, that's what about word processing. We completed the spreadsheet, that's number 2. We completed the number 3, that's all about presentation or PowerPoint. We also worked on a publisher, which was about designing bank slip. Then today we are handling the last number in this paper, that is about database, and they are telling us using a database application, open the file consultancy.mdb and save it as your name and personal number. So we are going straight away to our desktop. We are going to come and look for our folder, that is the 507. So far there are 4 numbers, 1 2 3 4. So we are going to add the other number. So we are going to open our folder where there is a support file, this one. We open it as usual. So they have told us to launch the file called consultancy. So we are going to right click and copy it from our folder, from the support file to our folder here. Then we immediately rename it as the Chams FISO 507. Enter. Open it. So here we enable content. Here we click on staff records. So this is our database, this is our table. So they have told us apply appropriate data types for the table staff records. So we're going to come back to our database, then we go to design view. So what we're going to change here, it is age. All these are text. We can now just change the age. We give it number as the what, the data type. We come back to data sheet view, then you click save the changes. So our content here will change to numbers, and we have changed the data type. We come back to our next question, add the following data to the table staff records. So that means we are going to add the residence field, number of children field, gross pay field, and pay field. So we are going to enter this data in the table very fast. So we are going to open our table here, staff records. Then we come back to design view. We first add the field there. We're going to add residence. We give it text. Then we come and we add number of children. This one we are going to give it number as a data type. Then we come and add another field, that is gross pay. This one we are going also to give it number because that's all about money. Then we have another field, that is pay. Pay, you can also give it number as our data type. So we come back to view, come to data sheet view, click yes. So now the next thing is to enter now the records after applying the appropriate data types for that information. So what we are going to do, we are going to start entering this data. Muyenga, now there are 3 children and they are paying 950,000 shillings. So we are going to type Muyenga, the number of children, there are 3 and they are paying 950,000. Then we go to another field, that is Nakulabye. There is one child, then they're paying 560. Then we come back here, there is Nansana. There are 5 children and they are paying 650. So type here Nansana. There are 5 children and they are paying 650,000. Then you come here, there is Gaba, 4 children, 550. So here is Gaba. There is 4 children and they are paying 450. Then we come here and there is let's check, there is Kansanga, 6 children, 780. So there is Kansanga here, Kansanga. They are actually 6 children and they are paying 780,000. Then we have here Nkoni, 2 children, 980. So there is Nkoni here. You type Nkoni. There is actually 2 children and they are paying 980,000. Then we have Mulago. There are 2 children, 850. There is Mulago here. There is 2 children and there is 850,000. Lastly, we have Ntinda, 1 kid, 980. Ntinda, 1 kid, and that is 980,000. So once you are done, you click save, save the changes, and then that is, we are done with adding the following data in the table, the staff records. Then you're going to go to the next number, which is saying create a form displaying all fields and use it to fill the pay column at the rate of 10% of gross pay. Name it pay form. So we are going to come to create. We come to form wizard. We are going to take all. We come to next, click finish. Here we change the name to pay form. Pay form. Then click open. So this is our form. This is our pay form. So what we are going to do, we are going to come back here to design view. We come and click at pay. Then from there we come to properties. We come to data here. We come to control source here. Then we come to 3 dots here. Click there. Then we remove this pay. We type 10%, or that is over 100. Then we include this asterisk. Then we come and double click in the gross pay here. There's expression categories here, because they have told us to include the gross pay. There's the gross pay. You double click here, then click OK. So our pay, then once we come back to form view here, our pay is already what? Calculated, as you can see. So we save the changes. Then we come back to our question. So this question has been handled. So we come insert your name and personal numbers footer. So after that, you come back to design view. Still on our form, you scroll down here a bit. There is footer here. So what you do, you expand a bit here, you get a space, you come and get a label here. This is a label. You come, click there, you come and put here label, then type your name, that is your charms ISO 507. Then come back from view. So the name will appear here as your footer. Then you save the changes. Then we go to another number which says create a query showing the fields ID number, first name, last name, gross pay, and new field NSS, which is 5% of the gross pay. So what we are going to do here, we are going to come and create a query showing the fields ID number, first name, last name, gross pay, and new field, which is 5% of gross pay, and name it NSSF what? NSSF query. So what we are going to do, we're going to come back here, we come to create, we look for query wizard, we click OK. We are going to use staff records. We take ID number, we take the first name, take the last name, we come and look for gross pay here, then you click next, we click next, we come and change the name to NSSF query, NSSF query. Then here we click modify the query design, finish. Then we come here, we either click on builder here or we right click inside this. No, let's just come here, we click on builder here, then we type our expression, that is the question was saying create a query field name, that is which is 5% of the gross pay, that is NSSF. So we are going to come and type 5 over 100 times or static, then gross pay, double click here and click OK. So the expression here, what we are going to do, we are going to come and rename XPR1 to NSSF, then we run our query. So our NSSF here will be calculated, then save the changes. That's our question is also complete. Then create a report for the NSSF query and name it NSSF report. This is also very simple. We are going to come to create, we come to report wizard, here. They have told us to create a report for the NSSF query and name it NSSF. So we are going to come, this is it, take all, we click next, next, so we come here, change the NSSF query to NSSF report, then we click finish. Our report is loading. So this is our report. We can just modify this hash. So what we are going to do, we are going to close the print preview, we come back here, it is already in design view. So we are going to modify this space, we're going to come here, we highlight this area here, actually let's put it in the layout view, layout view here. You just expand a bit. Then once we are done, or we can even put landscape so that is more clear. Then take it back to report view, so you can see that our report is really very nice. Then from that, then we are going to come back here, add a suitable title to the report. Add a suitable title to the report. So we are going to come back here. This is the report view. We can take it layout view. Then we add something like NSSF report 2024, and that is it. We have modified. We can try to format it a bit if you want to. You can always expand it. You can always put it in the center if you want to. You can always change the color if that's also your choice. You can bold. You can increase the font. You can change the font style, Bulgarian for example, and you can modify it if you want to, if you have time. Then you click the save the changes, save the changes. Then lastly, set the page to landscape orientation. So you're going to come back to our report. You come to page setup. It's already in landscape. We have already done that. Then I think lastly, save and print your work. So once you are done with all that, you come and click on the table. You come to file. You come to print. You come to print. So here you just print out. Or you can also come to NSSF query, because you have to print each separately. You come to print. You click print. Also the printer will be selected. You see okay. Then when you are done, you come to our pay form. This is our form. There are 8 forms because there are 80 customers. Then we have, you can always check here. This is one. Next, this is blank. Come back here like that. All of them are here. Then from there, also you come and click file, print. Then you print your what? Your work. Click OK. Then lastly, NSSF report. You also come to file, print. Even I can show you the print preview, how your work will appear on a piece of a paper. So that is our simple paper. And once you are done, you save the changes, then you close the database. So that's what I had for you. I wish you all the best, and this is the end of our paper. As you can see, thank you for all your time waiting for more.